Welcome back. This one is what you want to draw today. It's a card exercise. We want to draw this today, and we want to draw this in orthographic projection. Drawing this in orthographic projection, that is one, we have to know the similarities between the end, the front, and the plan. And in orthographic projection, we have to know which particularly one we want to draw in which angle. Is it in third angle or is it in a first angle projection? So with this, we are going to draw this in first angle projection. So to draw the projections, the first thing that we have to know is we have to know the dimensions for the views, as well as identifying the single views, that is the front view, the end view, and the plan. So like in this video, in this picture, and in this figure, we have the front to be in the direction of the length, that is 110. So its total length must include this half a circle, must include this arc. So we have an arc of diameter 72, and so we have to get the total length by 110 plus 32, which is a half of 72, and that is 142. So that is the length of the front. We have to get the height of the front. Height of the front is 34, and that same height is the height of the plan, or the height of the plan, and that same height is the height of not the plan, but the height of the end. So the length of the end is 72, and that same length of 72, the length of the end, is the height of the plan. So the similarities goes like this: the length of the front is equal to the length of the plan. The length of the end is equal to the height of the plan. The height of the end is equal to the height of the front. So use those similarities to get your way. So we are going to start with doing the page setup, units, and in units we are going to set precision to 0,0, and scale to millimeters, and limits we are going to set to 0,0 and 297,210, and then we zoom all. After that, because we want to draw orthographic projection, it is in the page of blending. We use AutoCAD Classic, and that is the page that we are in, and our setting of the page ends there. We go direct to the drawing, and we get this. So we had identified the side. So in the first angle projection, the first thing that once you've identified the views, remember the plan is always below the front, and the end is always by the sides of the front. but on the opposite side that it has been seen. So now, like in this case, we have the front on our right, and the end, we see the end of length 72 on our left. So we are going to draw it in first angle projection. We are going to have our end to be on the right side of the front. So let's start with the front. Front diameter front length of 142 and a height of 34. So draw a line and have your ortho mode on. Have your ortho mode on. 34 height and 142 to be the length. So complete it, complete, make it complete. And then with this we are going to copy this to have the dimension, the length of the plan. So copy. So with this one we are going to copy. Remember of the similarities that we stated earlier, that is the length of the plan is equal to the length of the front. So we have drawn the length of the front, so we copy it, have the length of the plan. So copy, so we copy, this from the center to a distance of 1, and then we go back to our drawing that stated according to the similarities that we had, length of the end is equal to the height of the plan. So the length of the end is 72. That is the height of the plan. So we copy that one too. So that one 72 plus 1 that have been copied, that is 73, and then escape. So we have that, the next thing we are going to join up the lines. We are going to join up the lines, join up the lines to make it complete. Well, that is complete now. Again, we are going to copy this. We are going to copy this to a distance. The first is a distance of 1, and then after that we are going to copy it to a distance of 72. That is the length. 72 plus 1 is 73. So we escape, and then we pick a line. So from the line we join up to make them complete. We join to make them complete. Well, now we have all the views, that is the front view, the end view, and the plan in their places. So get back to your drawing. We have the front. So in the front there is 110 length, there is 70, and there is 55 in 15. So we first measure 15 to a distance of a height of 18. So copy to a distance of 15. Well, so after that we copy this to copy that to a distance of 18. Well, now there. So after that we have another line at 55. So copy the first line to a distance of 55, copy to a distance of 55. It is not aligned to a distance of 55. Well, let's redo that. Copy a distance of 55. Good. So we have this, and we do trimming now. We do the trimming. Well, after that we also have the upper line to a distance of 20 and the first line to a distance of 70. So copy this first one to a distance of copy this to a distance of 70, a distance of 70. It is not aligned well. Select and copy to a distance of 70. After that, copy this to a distance of 20. This is not well aligned. Select and copy to a distance of 20. After that, trim, well. After that we trim, so that we have that. We have removed the border lines. So that is what we have here, and we have some hidden that we are going to get as we continue. So let's proceed to the plan. When we get to the plan have the sections, we get them from the front. So this of it, the distance of 110, it's going to be trimmed. Then we also have the distance of 100 will be trimmed. Copy. With this. After that, we are going to let's trim this. After trimming that, we are going to get the circles. So the circles are at a distance of at the main real centers, that is distance of 36, and at a distance of 35 of the first. So that center, we have it 142 full distance, and we also have another line from here to 35, and then goes full to 72. So in that center we are going to draw a circle of a radius, a circle of diameter 26, a circle of diameter 26, diameter 26. So again we are going to draw a line from this end to a distance of 36 and have it as a mark. So we are going to draw a circle in this point to a distance, circle of diameter 26, and in the same center we are going to draw a circle of diameter 36, diameter 72. Well, and then we'll trim all that are not necessary. All the necessary parts you're going to get rid of. So we have that. So use what you have in the plan to get the hiddens of the front. Use that to get the hiddens. So copy this to this distance, to this corner. Also get another from here. That distance, then we copy it, copy this to this distance, and then trim them. Trim. Trim them. After you've trimmed all that, then delete all the unnecessary parts. Delete all the unnecessary parts. So we have this to be the front and the plan. Now we get to the end. In the end we have much of the hiddens, so we are going to have this translated, the end, this, (72). Well, that is one of the hiddens. Then the second, another one is getting the center, distance of 34. Then we copy this to a distance of 13, and again 13, such that we have two of these cylinders. So with this cylinder here, with this hole, not cylinder, this hole is right here below, and this hole here up is above here, but they appear to be one cylinder. So the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to load types of lines that we want. So the type of lines, we have different types of lines. We have different types of lines, as you can see here. So one, let's pick this center 2. So let's pick center 2 and pick a number of center lines, pick a number of center lines, and now get it is not really visible, so we are going to pick another center line, let's load another. So let's pick the center and see if it will fit with this. These two not visible. We will load another row center, well, center times 2, and have this. Well, now this is visible. Yes, now this we have this one, we have the center lines, and now let's load the hidden. Let's use phantom. And pick the lines that you want to be hidden. Well, pick the one you picked, you loaded. Well, so here we have it. Note the difference between this center line and the hidden line. Note the difference. We have the center line and we have the hidden. So these two are hidden. These two are hidden. Well, let's get them phantom the hidden. Well, then it is now well and well. If you want to move, you can use pan to move it to the center. Well, so here is a first angle orthographic projection of our figure. Thank you. Subscribe, like, and share, as well as our social media handles. For any help, kindly do it in the comment or reach us through our numbers or through our social media handles. Thank you, and welcome back another time.